Welcome, everybody. Game Time Decision, Monday edition, April 18th. Extended tax day, as they call it around the hood. What's happening, though? How we doing? How we doing, gentlemen? How was the weekend? How did you guys miss me?
No, I mean, yeah, of course. Miss you, of course, every single day. I can't wait. When I leave on Friday, I always can't wait until the Monday show to see you again.
I know it's not like we talk all weekend via text about something.
Yeah, no, not at all.
No, I mean, we don't do that stuff. I'm trying to word this, and maybe you guys can help me real quick. I know it's off the cuff and on the fly.
Good.
I'm trying to make this public service announcement on Handicap 10 because today's the first time since baseball started that we're going to have this issue. And I don't say issue, but people need to be reminded because everybody forgets. If your game in Handicap 10 contest, if your game gets rained out / postponed,
you have to re-enter a new pick.
Yes, you have to re-enter a new pick. Otherwise, it counts as a loss. It's not like last week. Like, for example, last week standing at the Nerfy and the Mets and the Giants game, Tim Earl was on the Mets too. Over. Yeah. That game got rained out. So because that game got rained out, we moved through.
Yeah.
But in Handicap 10, that's a loss. Not a push. It is a loss. So change your pick if you put in. I'm putting it in right now. I'm just wanting to remember how to word
it. Put it all in caps. And if you post something on the thing, they'll see, oh, Detroit Lenny posted something. Let me check it out.
I put public service announcement and then red flashy lights. And I'll put a gift too. It'll be like, hello. Warning. That should be it. Warning, Will danger, Will Robinson. Big O. Yeah, big O. Must pick another
Just game. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to push. You want to win. So put a play in that's going to win.
Right.
And we'll say hi to the chat real quick.
Say hi to the chat.
Yo. Hi, Joe. How you doing? Welcome. You like the Mavericks today? Yes. Canucks and the Canucks. Nick, Canucks?
I'm on the Stars.
And he's leading Senators.
I like the over.
There you go. Nick. Oh, Nick typed up his games. All right. Good job, Nick. Wow. I'm surprised.
All by himself?
Good job, Nick. I'm proud of you.
He either froze. Oh, he didn't freeze. He was just giving us the death stare.
That's hilarious.
Yep, I just got the notification on my thing saying public service announcement, and it says public service announcement. So you should be able to get it.
Get warning, it's flashing and stuff. So y'all don't get it on the tell. It's not a new rule, by the way. It's just a reminder. Yep. All right, so we had some basketball playoffs this weekend. Some good games. There was a buzzer.
No, there weren't good games. Half of them were 30-point games. Come on. Don't sugarcoat it.
I want to thank the Minnesota Timberwolves. Out of the 8 games this weekend, I bet 7 of them, and the Timberwolves were my only winner.
Well,
the Bulls were mine.
There's that. Hockey, I've been watching hockey, but I haven't bet a lot of hockey. I'll be honest with you. I have not bet a lot of hockey.
Me neither.
Baseball has consumed a lot of my life. And I'm kind of laying off the NHL, really, really treading lightly just until the playoffs start because there's teams that have just stopped. Like,
do you fade those teams?
Well, yeah, but the other teams that are like, I don't trust.
You gotta learn the teams. Teams like the Wings and one team we're going to talk about tonight. They've laid down and died.
Yeah, I mean,
on the other side, and Tim's going to like to hear this. The Sabres are a bet on team right now. Sabres are a bet on team right now.
Why?
Because they are actually not playing out the strings and they are actually winning hockey games and competing in hockey games.
They are upset. They're just trying to ruin somebody's playoffs.
They are the Ottawa Senators of last year, where they were playing spoilers.
Is that true, Nick?
Yes. Yep. Favorites went 22-0 this weekend. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Lay the chalk.
The book got hammered.
Lay the chalk.
Wow.
And that's the thing. Whenever this happens, and it's the same time every year, you get teams that just lay down and die. Some teams lay off the gas pedal.
There's some games where the books can't price it high enough. And we saw that with the Flames and the team they call the Arizona Coyotes. It was a 9-1 game, and I saw someone on Twitter saying, "Yeah, I guess Flames minus 600 had value on it." Because I compared that game in the group chat, and one of my we did it where we handicapped the Olympics together. 100% agreed with me. I feel like you could have capped that Flames game over the weekend where they won 9-1 to a Canadian women's Olympic game where they were winning 12-1. Yes. That's what it felt like.
It's so bad, man. I mean, could you imagine being an actual hockey fan living in Arizona and growing up in Arizona and having that team as your home team and just how shitty they are?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been through some times with the Red Wings. I mean, in the 80s, I'm old, when they used to call them the Dead Wings. There's times when I've seen the Wings this year in the second half when I thought they were going to make a playoff run. I really thought they were at the All-Star break. I thought that they were going to. And the second half of the year has not been kind to them. It's been a disappointment, to say the least.
I think I saw a little bit of like a joking around when because the Coyotes in that game went up 1-0.
Oh yeah,
about 30 seconds in, the Coyotes scored.
And I remember Nick sent out from minus 600 to minus 400.
Yeah, I was about to say, they said you can live bet them at minus 400 now. Yeah,
that was value right there.
Yeah, it's just. I'm waiting a little bit to and I say that, and I have a 2-team parlay, and just FYI, it's the Hurricanes and the Golden Knights both on the puck line, and that's juicy, and that's still juicy. So, but at least that's the closest thing I got to a plus money kind of situation. So, I think the Knights on the puck line was like minus still 130.
Yeah, 140. I prefer a different play on that game, but yeah.
I could see it. I know your plays before you know your plays.
I know all of your plays.
Do you?
No, I do not. I don't really.
You probably don't, and nor do you.
I don't know a couple of the ones I don't want to. Right. You know the ones I put up on the site. You don't know any of my extra ones.
No. I'm looking at all 4 of the plays that you put up on the site, and I don't know. I don't know about those.
For tomorrow.
Huh?
Joke's on you. One of those are for tomorrow.
Yep, one of those is tomorrow.
Joe says, yo, how we doing? Mavs and the Canucks tonight. Being on the Senators. We're going to go through hockey.
Go for a Dallas parlay. Give me Mavs and Stars.
Hey, I hit a Detroit parlay the other day. I think it was Friday. Whatever the first game of the Kansas City game was, I think that was Friday. They won and the Wings won. Bang, bang.
Wings won a hockey game?
Yes, they did, Jack. Yes.
Woo.
It wasn't saying much, but it was. I believe it was Friday. No, Thursday. Thursday. It was Thursday. They beat Carolina 3-0. No reason that they should do that. No reason.
Hold on. Didn't Mandy want to put the Red Wings as their handicap baton that day?
Yeah, I told her not to. Thanks for reminding her. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Mandy, smack him.
Go ahead. We're going to go now. You can sit for a timeout. We're going to talk some NHL now. I'm going to let you run through the NHL playoffs, or not playoffs. God, I wish.
Yeah. We got a couple
weeks.
We got
like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 3 weeks? 2 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. All right. Take it away. First game.
Yeah. The Calgary Flames are at the Chicago Blackhawks in this first one. Jacob Markstrom, Kevin Lankinen, both confirmed in net. For the Flames, it's still just Sean Monahan. And for the Hawks, Kirby Dach, Chiara, and Murphy are all out. For this spot here, I'm kind of iffy on this one. I did take the team total over 3.5 at the Flames just because of the way that Chicago has been playing defensively as of late. Not my most confident play. Team total over 3.5 at the Flames. Washington and Colorado, Darcy Kemper, Ilya Samsonov, your goalies in this next one here. We have same 2 guys for the Washington Capitals, depth guys, Joe Snivy and Carl Hagelin. Cogliano, Johnston, Kadri, Landeskog, Murray, and Javon Taves all remain out. I think the Washington Capitals are a very live underdog in this game, but I like the under 7 more than anything else in this game. I can see this being a defensive style playoff hockey game. 4-2, you're still cashing the under 7. So give me the under here, under 7, Capitals and Avs. Next matchup here, we have the Hurricanes. They're taking on the Tucson Roadrunners. I mean, no, this is not a typo. That is the AHL affiliate of the Arizona Coyotes, but the way that they are playing right now, I can't tell the difference. I think the only difference between next year's Coyotes and the Roadrunners right now is the Roadrunners will be playing in a bigger arena.
Real quick, Arizona's got 22 wins on the season. Tell me what their season total wins are for the next season. Over under.
20.
I was gonna say 25, and I would take the under.
Yeah, I know someone with a ticket that has under 23.5 wins, I believe. So, I think that he's onto something there. And this is pretty plain and simple. Just call this chalky, call this whatever. I did this with the Nucks game. I wish I went all the way with this with the Flames game. Puck line, -2.5, -3.5. Hurricanes in this spot here. They whoop on them here. And I also have a quarter unit play on the exact goals for the Tucson Roadrunners at 0 at +650. Moving on to the next matchup here. The Devils are at the Golden Knights in this one here. Let me get back up the injury report. I never even went over the injury report for Carolina and Arizona. I don't think it matters. So moving on. Nico Dawes, Robin Lehner for the Vegas Golden Knights. Dawes expected, Lehner confirmed. Jimmy Vesey, Ryan Graves, Jack Hughes, Jason Siegenthaler, Miles Wood all remain out for the Devils. Laurent Brossoit, Will Carrier, Nicholas Hague, Brent Howden, Nolan Patrick, Riley Smith all remain out for the Knights. The Knights kind of worry me on this game, though. I don't know. I like the under 6.5 in this game. I could see this being a 4-1 game. And I could see the Devils struggle to score goals, especially without Hughes still in the lineup. So I took under 6.5 and hoping Nico Dawes doesn't have a completely awful game. Senators and Kraken, your next matchup here. Grubauer expected. Forsberg confirmed. Joseph out for the Senators, as well as Colin White, Thomas Chabot, Tyler Ennis, Shane Pinto, and Cruikshank. On the other side, Schwartz and Tanev remain. Schwartz is questionable. Tanev remains out for the Kraken. Give me the over 6 in this spot here with a lean towards the Seattle. Actually, my bad. They lean towards the Ottawa Senators in this game. With no play on the side. I like the over more than anything else here. Final matchup here. Thatcher Demko expected. Jake Ottinger confirmed in net for the Stars. Vladimir Nemestikov is the only player out other than the 3 goalies of Ben Bishop, who retired, Braden Holtby, and Antoine Khudobin for the Stars. For the Nucks, Philip DiGiuseppe remains questionable. Bo Horvat, Tanner Pearson, Tyler Pullman, Niels Höglander, and Brandon Suter all remain out. I took a shot here. Give me the Stars, -115 to end my night against the Vancouver Canucks. That is everything from today's hockey slate. Back to you, Detroit Lenny.
All right. I don't know. I'm just a fan of hockey right now. That's all I'll say. We're gonna go over to basketball. Bring Tim in right now. Tim Earl, nice to see you. Nick Earl, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. All right. So things happened in the NBA this weekend. I'm just gonna call it weirdness. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to think so far of the first games. So I'm gonna let you break down today's games. Maybe we can talk. We'll bring Nick back in. We'll just talk about series, where you see this going so far, kind of thing. I don't know, man. I want to be on the Celtics. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm trying to get at. I was
on the Celtics -4, and you saw how that worked out. So
I know. All right, take it away, sir.
Yeah, hopefully we don't see the National Blowout Association some more, because we saw that in pretty much every single game minus the Celtics game. We'll start with the Toronto Raptors, who are in Philadelphia. We saw these two teams play a couple days ago. and the Sixers won by 20. In this one, Toronto is going to be without Scotty Barnes. He's out with an ankle injury. Gary Trent Jr. Did not participate with the team shoot-arounds and remains doubtful for Game 2. And then Thaddeus Young, also on the Raptors, is doubtful for tonight's game with a thumb injury. I don't care. I'm going right back to the Raptors plus the points. I think they need to keep this one close. They need to win at least one game on the road. I think they have a shot tonight because I don't know. This just feels like a spot where I don't think the Raptors get blown out. And on it's probably a little bit of a side unnecessary piece. It is National Velociraptor Awareness Day. So, boom, let's go Raptors tonight. How could you bet against them? It's a joke. I mean, it is actually National Velociraptor Awareness Day, but I am on the Raptors tonight. I was on it before I found that one out. We'll go over to the Utah Jazz and the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic is doubtful, but the Dallas Mavericks are reluctant to rule him out. So I guess that keeps a little bit of optimism, but we'll see. Other than that, everybody should be good to go in this game. Once again, I'm going to be on the dog. On the Mavericks plus the points. I think they keep this one close, especially at home, where they were very good this year at home, 29-13 at home this year. I just think that Dallas keeps this one close. I think that they could win. I think we're going to see a couple of the dogs because we saw a lot of favorites, minus the Nets and the Timberwolves. All the favorites covered. Oh, sorry, the Bulls covered too for dogs, but mostly favorites covered in game ones. I'm going to go a lot of dogs for game 2. Dallas Mavericks plus the 5 for that one. Final game of the night is the Denver Nuggets and the Golden State Warriors. No big injuries. Michael Porter Jr. is giving the Nuggets hope by saying he's hopeful that he could play at some point in the series. I don't see it. Until I see him in, I'm not going to believe it. I still think the Nuggets can cover in this game. I think 7.5 points is 7 points is way too many. Grabbing the Nuggets plus the 7. I'm grabbing all of the dogs today. So that's what I'm rolling for these 3 NBA playoff games. We'll see how they go. Hopefully we don't get National Blowout Association today.
Nothing but action, baby. Nothing but action. So we're going to bring Nick Earl back in. I don't know why I can't get you guys clear today. I mean, I know. I don't know. I don't know. You're both ugly. I don't know what to tell you. Before I forget, though, don't let me forget Tim Earl. You had one job. Caesar Sportsbook above his head. He's over there.
My job.
Yep, it was your job. You had one job. Okay. So Caesar Sportsbook, $1,100 first bet insurance. Links in the description of the video. Don't forget, take advantage of it while you can. For first-time people signing up, obviously, participating states, up to $1,100 first bet insurance. One day, soon, it's going to be legal just across the United States, everywhere but Utah. Because Utah is just weird. We're going to talk some MLB too, as well, I should say. Twins beat the Red Sox 8-3 today in an early game. Why was that so damn early?
Boston Marathon was today.
Patriot Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I cashed the Twins first 5. So
I cashed the Twins money line, so we're good there.
And I've had 3 postponed plays. So
yeah, I was just gonna say we got 3 games postponed. First time the weather's really been a factor this year.
Yep.
I think we've had a couple random postponements, but this is the first time it's hit like 3 games anyway. So White Sox Guardians canceled, Diamondbacks Nationals canceled, Giants Mets canceled. So there is that. Well, I'm going to run through the chat before we get too far deep into baseball today. So much for gambling wisdom here right now. All I can do is hit the like button. There you go. Well, then do it.
Just
White Sox void, Giants void, all bad. Yeah.
And you know what? You save money by not having your Giants lose.
I don't know about you, but I got my money back, and I moved through in last Woody standing. So the Giants and the Mets did me good today.
Then they get a doubleheader tomorrow, so we get 2 Mets games tomorrow.
Is it good? Are they going to run it right back?
Yeah, doubleheader tomorrow, 3 o'clock, and then whatever.
Are they back to 9 innings, or are they still the 7 innings?
They're back to 9 innings.
Nice.
Cool.
And I saw the total for that Mets game already for tomorrow at 3. It's 6. It's a 6.
They don't have the first one posted. I don't have lines for the first one with Alex Cobb and Tyler McGill.
No, that one's going to be the later game. The 3 o'clock game is going to be Scherzer and Wood.
Oh, I have it as exact opposite.
Do you? All right.
I have Cobb and McGill starting at 3:10 East Coast, and then Logan Webb and Max Scherzer at 7:40.
Well, I think they're still trying to figure that one out. According to RotoWire for tomorrow, let's see if that's fixed. Nope, it's for me. RotoWire says Logan Webb and Max Scherzer for the 3 o'clock game, and then Alex Cobb and Taylor McGill for the 6:40.
See, so my book might just have it backwards or whatever.
Let's see if my book has anything. My book has nothing for the Mets games tomorrow.
Houston is a lock today, fellas. I'm on the Angels.
I was about to say Angels are one of my favorite dogs today.
I'm on the first 5 under.
I have a lot of dogs
Patrick
today.
Sandoval and Valdez Framer. I call him Framer. Framer.
Hold on, what?
It's Lorenzen and Garcia tonight.
Yeah, I was about to say. I don't know.
I'm on Tuesday because I was looking at the Mets doubleheader stuff.
I was about to say, yep, that's not the pictures I thought I saw.
I am still on the Angels. I promise you. I've been on there all day. I'm looking out for some dogs to come barking here soon.
Today's going to be a weird day. I got it.
I don't know. Hurricanes -2.5 at plus money. I don't think it's still plus money. Is it plus money? 2.5?
I got it at plus 115. I think it's at minus 110 now.
Yeah, he's asking. Canada Bears. Is that what that is?
Sure.
Hockey born here. All right. Philly run line, Oakland run line, San Diego run line, Colorado, Washington over 6.5. I hate to say it. I do like the over 6.5s are like
that's hockey. Okay. Yep.
Or
Colorado. That's a low number for Colorado.
Rockies.
Because he had baseball. I was just thinking baseball. Sorry. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
I like the under in Colorado.
Golden Knights lock it. Oh God, handbag.
All right, Devils money line it is.
Yep. NBA playoffs.
Yep.
Afternoon.
NBA playoffs have been garbage.
You be talking soccer on Morningwood soon. I'll let y'all know when you cannot tune in. Unfortunately, I'll be there. No, I'm just kidding, Greg. Hey, you know what? There's a soccer market. I'll say what you want for it, and they're all in the Morningwood community. So I know she was looking for somebody to come talk soccer, so good. Then she doesn't have to yell sugar balls so much. So there's
sugar balls.
You don't get to say that. Real deal prime. Thanks. Rookie of the year is Barnes.
No, I still think it's Mobley.
I still think it's Kate Cunningham.
You're
Nuggets
biased.
win tonight. I am. 100%. 76.
Nuggets, yes. Sixers, no.
The over is smashing so far in the playoffs.
I don't know what playoffs you're watching.
NBA, maybe?
Let's see. Yesterday, under. All right, the Boston game went over. And then the first day, under. Okay, and all right, so it's 4-4 through the first round.
That's smashing.
Yeah, it's smashing.
Brian Wilkins, this is a classic spot for Vegas to ring the red phone.
Score goals.
The bat phone. No, he's talking about the sports books. Everybody's going to be betting favorites, and the dogs are going to come through. Raptor Day.
Let's go.
What the hell is Raptor Day? Raptors injured, public on Philly. Yup, Vegas going to ring the red phone.
The Raptors today. It's got to be.
Dallas first half.
Yep.
All right. Nuggets.
Yep.
I like chicken nuggets. The Jazz money line.
Nope. And you're hold on. You're seriously coming in and saying lay minus 200.
Well,
no.
I mean, if it's part of a parlay, he might.
Parlay,
might
fine.
Want to.
Straight up, no.
Yeah,
no, I like Dallas today.
I'm just not going to bet 200 to win 100.
I like that.
That's just me. Mavs without Luka are nothing.
That's exactly what I want you to think.
I think they are, though.
They were close. They were close in that last game. They lost by 6 or lost by 7. No, they lost by 6.
I don't think they could just. I don't think they can. I think they need that field general on the court. They for sure are obviously a night and day better.
Spencer Dinwiddie's gonna have a big game. Bet Spencer
Dinwiddie. I don't think they're trash without him. I won't say that.
No.
But they are pretty crap.
But that's exactly what I want you to think, because I want a lot of people to go and say that.
Does that make you feel better about your bet?
When a lot of people are all over Utah today, yeah.
Oh, one way? Yeah, okay. I got you. I'm waiting on dog of the day for that.
Yep, it's going to be a dog day today. You're welcome.
They are competitive for at least 2 quarters. They lack the closer with no Luka. They got people who can score.
I don't need them to win. They're just going to cover the 5.
That's fair. Mavs 22-8 after a loss.
Boom.
Okay.
Sure.
Giants San Francisco taking the West Division.
No. Dodgers by 10 plus games.
A lot. I seen a stat somewhere today said the Braves are 16-0 following a loss when they are the underdogs. Hard to go against Kershaw, but maybe the over. I'm on the Dodgers first 5 run line minus the half, and I'm on the Nerfy. And I'm only concerned about the Dodgers scoring.
Yeah.
Really?
I like the Dodgers.
Dodgers
Nerfy
was like
I've
minus
cashed
115.
6 straight games. Why I stop now?
I think Mandy's Candy Capitan all weekend included the Dodgers and the Yankees run line. That's how she rolled. And she did it. One day she went 2-0. Otherwise, 1-1, 1-1, 1-1. Because they beat up on Cincinnati, though. The M's tonight. Like the Mariners tonight? Who are the Mariners playing?
Mariners? Did they play tonight? No. Who's the M's tonight?
Mavs?
Maybe? Like, has to be, right?
I don't see anybody on the team. Marlins don't play. Mariners don't play.
There's no.
Unless you talk about Milwaukee, but I don't see that as M's. Mavericks tonight, sure.
All right, we'll keep going. Got Hurricanes on my book minus 2.5 at plus 104. That's take it. I don't think Arizona scores a damn goal, and if they do, it's in the first period. If they score, I don't think they do. I like Nick Earl's bet where the exact score for Arizona to be 0. I think they get shut out easily.
Yeah,
my concern again is it's more of those Hurricanes laying off the gas. I'm getting lazy when it's 5.
Trust me, the way they've played the last 2 games, back-to-back 3-goal losses, Hurricanes are going to have their full attention.
They're going to come out swinging. It's fair. What's up, fellas? Hitting the smash button. Giancarlo.
He's hitting the like button, smashing it like Giancarlo Stanton.
So striking out?
Here we go with this again. And I got a free bet on the Cubs plus 1.5. Let's get this money. He parlayed the Dodgers.
He likes Pittsburgh and LA. Love it. Yeah. Also parlayed the Dodgers minus 1.5 and a free bet on the Cubbies. All right, I don't mind it.
Oaktown, baby. Tampa Bay. Now, Rafi's just naming off cities in the United States. Tiffany, I hit the like button for my 3 favorite guys. All right. Rays. Chicken nuggets or chicken tenders?
Depends on the place.
Raising Cane tenders.
Bojangles tenders. Chick-fil-A nuggets. If I had to go to a store and get them, you get Dino Nuggies and you move on.
Oh, yeah, and then you play
Dino Nuggies and chocolate milk and mac and cheese.
Yeah, Dino Nuggies, chocolate milk, mac and cheese.
Duh. Look at this guy showing up. Who's this guy?
Hey, hi, Turnsy. How you doing?
Okay, don't make it weird.
No, it's not weird. Me and Turnsy have something. It's fun.
I know. I'm just saying. You guys rent a room. Get your own space, okay? This is a family.
Turnsy, I'll talk to you later.
I know. Lenny Larkin underwent surgery today. Yeah, he's out 8 to 10. Yeah, I saw he's done for the rest of the year. I read that, and then I was whatever. We care. Shut up.
Not like it matters.
We care. You can come back in now.
What I'm hearing is lay 185 on the puck line with Tampa Bay tomorrow.
How'd that work out for Carolina on Thursday?
Hold on, 185 for a puck line?
Yeah.
The Flames were minus 225 against the Roadrunners.
The only play I've had on the Red Wings all for the last 3 weeks has been overs. That's all I've played on the Red Wings. Over. Whether it's teams,
you can get the Lightning and over 6.5 at plus 134.
Terzi, while you're still in the chat, do you think Jeff Blashill will be here next year? I don't think he makes it through the month. I think he's gone. He should. I don't like him. I don't like our coach. I don't like the guy behind the bench at all. I might fight him right after I'm done whooping Thomas Grice's ass. I'll whoop his ass right now. If he showed up in front of my house right now, I would just turn the camera outside and I would walk out rumbling and stumbling, and it would be like Steve Austin coming down the street. I drank a beer. I'd crush that dude. I can't stand him. It's personal for me and him. The guy who gave the Braves 16-0 stat is 0-5 in his bet against the Dodgers pick. Okay.
Yeah. I know it feels too easy, but just going out and betting Dodger run lines, you're 6-0 the last 6 games.
I mean, you just listen. If you like to do a 2-team parlay, that's your second team. Find somebody that's in here and then throw them on there. Sorry. Yes, M's tomorrow. He likes Mariners tomorrow.
Mariners tomorrow. Hold on, I didn't even look at tomorrow's slate. Let me see who they're playing.
How many games are going to get postponed tomorrow?
By the way,
once again, you're saying M's. That could be Marlins or Mariners. Marlins at plus money at home versus St. Louis, or Mariners at minus 145 at home with Robbie Ray against Texas. I'll say yes to both.
That's fair. Also, my play tomorrow will be Tyler Alexander over Garrett Cole. Tigers first 5 against the Yankees. Bucket.
Oh, Tigers are playing the Yankees?
I might look at a first 5 under.
Give me the Detroit Tigers plus on the money line.
Garrett Cole, and I don't hate the under. I'm telling you what, this Alexander kid,
over.
I've been high on him for the last couple of years and seen him come out of the mud hens. So this kid, he could be, I don't even want to say it out loud, but he could be better than Casey Mize.
No. Real quick.
He has potential. At the end of the year, we could be talking more Alexander than Mize.
Real quick with that game tomorrow, it's at an 8. I want the over. No, I want the over because it's Garrett Cole and Tyler Alexander. Hold on. And 15-mile-an-hour winds blowing out.
Yeah, but it's also
Garrett Cole gives up long bombs. I don't care.
45 degrees tomorrow.
And the Yankees are going to hit too. I have a feeling that this game could be 4-4 going into the 6th. I don't like the starting pitchers tomorrow. So no, I think that this would be a higher scoring game. But I need to look more into it. But that would be my first look at it.
Tyler Alexander is a better pitcher than Garrett Cole is right now.
I won't disagree with anything saying that Garrett Cole is a piece of garbage.
Just check his stats. 6-2 Canes. Yeah. I mean, I could see it getting up there. I like your plus money bet though. Canes Coyotes no goals.
Roadrunners no goals. Yes. Yeah, I'm not calling them the Coyotes anymore. They're the Roadrunners at this point. That's their AHL affiliate.
I got Manea 7 Ks tonight against free swinging Reds.
Speaking of free swinging teams, do you guys know who the team that strikes out the most is?
It's the Yankees.
It's not. It's not the Yankees. Yankees are close.
Oh, he froze.
That's what you get for talking trash.
Not the Yankees. At first.
Oh.
Anybody know who it is?
It's better not be the damn Tigers are quitting right now.
Nope. Tigers are actually mid-pack.
Okay, I'll take it. We're also mid-pack power rankings. Well,
there's two teams that have struck out over 100 times. One of them struck out 100, and that's Baltimore. They're number 2.
Yeah.
Number 1, San Diego. 104 times they're striking out. The Padres have stricken out 104 times.
Over strikeouts. Nick Lodolo over strikeouts.
I know. No, turns you sending you hugs and kisses, Timmy. Braves upset tonight. Oh, Sean Austin. Don't say that.
You know what? At the end of the day, at the end of the day, I get to either see the Dodgers or the Braves lose, and to me, that's just perfect.
This is a comment on the comment I made about Jeff Blashill, coach of the Red Wings. I don't think that he likes him I don't think he likes him. I don't think Steve Yzerman likes him. I think he's just a means to an end, and there's no point in bringing in a coach right now. I mean, the end of this year for what kind of thing? I think you've got a lot of young talent. I think in the offseason they're going to make I hope they make some big splashes, and next year we're talking a different tune this time of year. That's my hope, obviously. But you guys forget about – but just to go back to this point, don't forget, Hockeytown, USA is located in Detroit, Michigan.
I'll make an Atlantic Division prediction real quick for next year. The Sabres finish above the Red Wings.
Bet.
Sabres finish in a wild card spot.
Sabres no.
With more points than the Red Wings. I bet you the Red Wings finish with more points than the Sabres. I'll bet you a $20 bill
that the Red Wings finish with more than the Sabres next year.
Buffalo Sabres next year.
I like the young talent. Plus, we're probably going to see Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen in net more often for the Sabres next year. And yeah, I'll take that. I think the Sabres are a better overall team than the Red Wings next year. Yes.
All right, there it is. Did you guys forget that the Atlanta played the Dodgers hard in that series?
I didn't forget.
I forgot it was last year. Shit's in the rearview, man. I'm moving forward. Come on, Richard. Tomase, Braves, Astros, Rays, all run line.
I like the Angels.
No and no.
No and no. Yeah.
Hell no. All right, well, somebody's going to be right. Do this. Yeah, on Atlanta.
No. Rays I'd be all right with, but the other two, no.
Well, the Rays, who did they play? The
Cubs.
Cubs, right? Yeah, Cubs.
I think Cubs in that game.
And the Cubs are coming back from a series in Colorado.
I like the under in that game.
I do as well.
Yes,
I
got the
Midwest
first 5 under.
And East Coast is rainy, nasty. I mean, it's snowing in Detroit and parts of Detroit. My cousin texted me a picture. He goes, "It's freaking snowing here." I'm like, "Yeah, it's 80 and sunny here." Remember when you asked me why I moved to Vegas? Because it's 80 and sunny right now in mid-April. I mean, okay, I'm just saying. I'm in flip-flops and shorts for the last 30 days. You're shoveling snow today. Braves, Astro. Yeah, we got that. I'm on the Astro. Or he's on Atlanta. I could see it. I could see just not first 5. Maybe we're in a big letdown spot. Kershaw's really not as advertised. But the guy hasn't given up a hit all year, all season.
Yeah. Or a base runner. Nobody's reached base against him this year.
All year. Whole season. Perfect.
Padres 104, yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
I mentioned that during Higgs' show today.
Believe it or not, the Royals are the best versus strikers.
Correct. They've only striking out 51 times this year. That's the lowest in baseball.
Yeah, that's fair. That's crazy. Yeah, because y'all Mets fans. They're Mets fans. I'm not a Mets fan.
What about it?
What's that?
We could still have opinions about other teams that are not the Mets.
Nick is drunk.
For the record, neither team makes the playoffs. Sabres or Red Wings next year. Neither team does.
Oh, well, you know, I don't know about all that. Because I could see both of them squeaking into some BS. I do, for the record, I do think Buffalo is going to be way better than they are this year. They've been on the doorstep.
They're knocking out Tuparski and Anderson.
Good. They've been on the doorstep of being a solid, good team. And I think the Red Wings, especially with an actual goaltender, might actually win some games next year.
Plus, they got some good talent coming up through the minors. And I mean, they got Jack Quinn coming up, and now obviously they got Owen Power now on that team. I mean, this is going to be a solid Sabres team next year. Very young, solid. We're going to be talking about the Sabres similar to the way we were talking about the Red Wings this year.
That's fair. I think Turnsy's comment is you're drunk thinking that is reflective of your Buffalo Sabres comment over the Red Wings. I think that's
that's what he was commenting on. Yeah, I know that one.
Same game parlay here. We got the Raps versus 76ers. Pascal, double-double. Joel, double-double. Harris, 1 3-pointer. Fred's 15 points. I almost said Ninja, 5 points. Pays plus 500. You go parlay all that?
Yeah. Stockton will get it. Harris will get it. The Clown will get his double-double. I mean, Embiid. Fred VanVleet will get his points, and Niang is he'll get points. Yeah, I don't mind that. Plus 500, I like it.
Show is getting spicy with the Red Wings hate. Hey man,
That's just Nick. I don't care.
Welcome to Game Time Decision.
Well, welcome to Hot Takes. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm here to make money.
Sabres are winning the Stanley Cup next year. Here you go. There's your hot take.
Any thoughts?
I'm getting my dollar ready.
Just think, Tim, if you do that 20 years in a row, you might get a return on your investment.
If you put $1 down on the Sabres to win the Stanley Cup the next 20 years, you will lose $20.
Screw you. No, I will not.
Facts. I agree with what he said. Any thoughts on a 2-team parlay with the Pirates over 8.5 and the Senators?
Straight bet them.
Grab the Pirates.
He can confirm it is snowing. It is snowing in the Detroit, Michigan metro area, Windsor, Ontario, all that good jazz. It is snowing there. Anthony Salvato, Allie Burns, and Tim Earl, all 24-10 in the handicap 10 contest right now. Whew, nice job, guys. Tim Earl's
I'm 23-9-2, but technically my win percentage is slightly better than the 24-10. Yes, we're all up there, and Allie's already gone 2-0 today on her Russian table tennis. So whatever.
She tried to explain her process for that to me one time, and I wasn't drunk enough, or maybe I was too drunk, or maybe I was too high. I don't know, but man, it went.
You were too something or not something enough.
Either way, I was not where I needed to be, and it went. And I just went. And finally, about 15 minutes into it, I went. Can you just tell me what you bet so I can place my bet? So I'm just gonna blindly follow. Just stop. So. But either way, good job in that contest, guys. Sean Austin says the O's, the Angels, and Pitt, Milwaukee, Nerfy. I do like that Nerfy. The Orioles and the Athletics, I stayed away because it's just garbage versus garbage, in my opinion. And I'm on the Angels. We all seem to like the Angels, yeah.
Yes to the Angels.
Team rankings for most strikeouts. I think that's a comment on what we were talking about earlier, the Padres. Dodgers run line is gold. When they lose, they lose, but the team beat teams by 2 or more when they win. Yeah, when they win, they
always
don't win
back
a lot
the
of
Dodgers
runs.
on the run line, never the money line. Always the run line.
Might as well. I do, but I'll be honest with you, I do that on a lot of games in baseball. I'm always taking the run line. More
because it's easier to get better runs in baseball, yeah.
I'm either taking the run and a half or giving it. So Baltimore dead last 30th. San Diego ranked 23rd. Reds ranked 26th. Oh, this was his comment here. Most strikeouts.
Yeah.
That's fair. I don't know. Sixers or Toronto?
Raptors.
It's dinosaur day.
It's National Velociraptor Awareness Day. There you go.
What I said. Sunday night game fade today would be fading San Diego and Atlanta. Any quick thoughts?
Sure. Atlanta's freaking Dodgers are minus 240 against Atlanta, so I could see that. And then I'm not fading the Padres. The only reason why is because they're against Cincinnati. That's the only reason why I wouldn't fade them.
You got to keep in mind, they played last night on Sunday Night Baseball, but they were in San Diego.
See, that's the thing. I mean, and
I look more to do that with teams that traveled.
So Atlanta, yes,
it's going to be perfect baseball weather for them. I mean, it's a 6:40 game, 7:00 game. 10 o'clock East Coast or whatever. It's like 7 o'clock. It'll be like 65, 70 degrees. There's not a lot of wind coming in from either side over there. So, I mean, it's sunny California, Southern California. So, I mean, it's perfect. So I wouldn't worry too much about the Padres there. Golden State finishes Denver in 5 games.
No.
You think how many games do you think Denver's going to win in that series?
2.
At least 2.
Really?
I think they could. I think if they lose tonight, they tie up the series in Denver.
I think they definitely lose tonight. I don't know if they cover the 7. I think they lose tonight, but they just I don't know, man. Golden State, it's like here it is, playoff time. Nets, Golden State, those teams coming around, kicking ass, taking names.
You also got to think the Golden State shot like 60% from three-pointer in game one. I don't think that happens again.
I agree. But they are a good three-point shooting team. So
that and Jokic and Barton were the only players that did anything on Denver. Everybody else had 10 or less points. So
that's fair. Turnsy says OG will get over 17.5 points.
Yeah, I can see that.
There you go. Dre says, which hurts worse, losing a close game or getting blown out?
Losing a close game hurts. I'd rather it be over in the first quarter than losing.
Yeah, I'd rather my team be losing. If I'm going to lose a baseball game, I believe there was last Saturday when Kansas City played Cleveland. I had the under, and it was 10-0 in the second. I'd much rather have that.
Yeah,
I'd much rather have that than if I had like a team get walked off on.
That's the thing is it's a 13th inning, and you have the under, and it's 5-2. It's 6-2 or whatever. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's whatever. Let's say it's 4-4. You got under 9.5, and somebody walks off. No reason to walk off. A single could have won you the damn game, but he walks off and they win by 2 runs and it pushed you over instead of under. That guy's in line right after Thomas Grice. That's where we're at. I'd rather lose quickly and get it over with so I can watch another game rather than.
Yeah, if I have an under and it's going to go over, make it go over in the second quarter.
So I don't bet unders.
I bet unders, and I have a lot of unders tonight. So I bet first 5 unders then.
First 5 unders is a different game. It's a whole different game in my book. First 5 in general. I think certain teams you can really market to just the first 5. You can really just find angles of just the first 5 innings. Take the bullpens out of it. Take everything out of it. And batters, screw the pitchers.
Yeah, I have 4 first 5 unders tonight.
Batters don't even start hitting until the end of the game.
Yeah, I had originally had 7 first 5 unders tonight. Now I'm down to 4.
There you go. Well, 3 of them got canceled.
Yep.
Postponed. Yeah. I'm going to parlay Raptors, Mavericks, Stars, Senators plus 4,247. Good luck to you.
Oh, you're doing money lines. Yeah, let's run it. Add Denver in there. Run it. Okay, don't add Denver in there.
At Kaepernick, both the same as a loss for me. See, if I'm done with it, like if I lost, in the first couple innings or in hockey in the first period, game's over. I know I lost. I'll watch another game.
Yeah,
rather than have my whole time invested into one game.
Yeah, and it's all about the mindset because say if I have an under and it goes over in like the second inning, all right, it's a loser in my head and I move on. If I have an under that's 2-2, it goes into. It goes 2-2 into extra innings, and all of a sudden they get score 7 runs into 10.
Well, you bet first 5 unders, not full game unders.
Well, okay,
stop. The ghost runners on second base are stupid.
Stop.
Well, the ghost
I'm just using it as an example.
Yeah.
If all of a sudden 7 runs in the 10th inning or something, and my under hits, in my head when going into the 8th inning it was 2-2. I'm like, okay, that's most likely a winner. Okay, cool. And all of a sudden that happens, and it's just like, oh well. Yeah, I'd rather have my if I'm going to lose, rather have it in the second inning than the 10th.
So back to this parlay, Raptors, Mavs, Stars, Senators. Joe's asked him, what would you add or take out? And he was joking about Denver, but what would you take out?
I was joking about Denver. I like it.
Leave it the way it is.
Leave it the way it is.
Leave it the way it is, Joe. Run it.
If anything, maybe grab Raptors plus the points instead of on the money line. You might have a better chance at cashing it. Might be a little bit less money output, but you have a better chance of cashing that.
I'll be honest with you. I'd probably take the Raptors. I'd probably take the Mavs, and I'd probably take the Nuggets all on a 3-team teaser and just take all the
when you're at it, throw the Hurricanes in there.
No, you can't do a teaser.
No,
with the
you take Arizona money line, Coyotes.
And I'm someone who backed the Coyotes way too much this year.
That's true. Mavs down to 17.5 or 175 or what's that?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind it.
Parlay with the 76ers over, A's run line, Giants, Mets over.
No. Loser. Oh, sorry. 76ers over. No, I'm going to say no to that one. Athletics, no, and the Mets game already got rained out.
I like the Raptors 76ers game to go under, I think, and the Jazz game to go under. And the Nuggets and the Warriors, I don't want nothing to do with that total.
Fair.
That's where I'm at. I just love a great game, so I would rather have it close. Yeah, that's fair. You better have a lottery. You better buy that lottery ticket. Buy it. Yeah. All right, we're going to do some housekeeping stuff, and then we're going to bounce up on out of here. Don't forget to take advantage of our friends over at Caesar Sportsbook. Promo they got going on. Bet insurance up to $1,100. If you haven't already signed up with them, you need to. They got some good stuff going on over there. Earl Sports Bets, as always, check out earlsportsbets.com /promo for their 7-day package. Only $49. There's tons of value over there with baseball all day, every day now. I mean, this is the baseball's back, baby.
Yeah, what he said.
Yeah. It's like a fat kid when I got chocolate on chocolate cake with Oreos sprinkled on top.
You got Nick hungry now.
I have shocking. That was easy. That's why I need one of those buttons. That was easy. Don't forget, check us out Monday through Friday. We're here 5 o'clock Eastern. Always talking sports, always talking food, always giving these two knuckleheads a hard time. That's just like part of my contract. It's in there. Real quick, JPZ says, cool show, just subscribed. Like the no BS approach. Yeah, there's no sugarcoating here, baby.
And JPZ, if you just subscribed here, me and Nick do a show each morning on our channel, Earl Sports Bets. So if you want to check out that as well. No BS approach. We tell it how it is. If we win, we win. If we lose, we lose.
Either way, we'll be back tomorrow. Check out Max Wager Network. Check out ESB.com, earlsportsbets.com, and the link is in the description as well. Their YouTube channel. They give out free pick videos all the time. Max Wager Networks. We're giving out free pick videos all the time. Check out our YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a neighbor. Tell your mail lady you'd be surprised who wants to talk shit with us. Or sports. Sorry, who wants to talk sports with us. Either way, you'd be surprised. I'm going to go through the Max Wager lineup on a daily basis here because it just changed about 30 days ago. Midday Money starts with Sean Higgs, noon Eastern. Sean Higgs has always got some good players, some good plays going on over there. I was trying to say player props. His baseball has been crushing in some player props.
He has been doing a lot of player props, though.
Yeah, and Tim Marola has been known to make an appearance on there, seeing how he produces that show. So, he's that one. He's that one over there. Yeah, that guy. Morningwood with Allie Burns, 1 o'clock Eastern. You will see me on there most likely. If she yells sugar balls, I'm the one that comes in and fix it. Allie Burns, Morningwood, 1 o'clock Eastern. Followed up by Just Parlays. If you like parlays, Chris King's your guy. 2 p.m. Eastern. Him and Jim Williams put on a hell of a show over there. And then back to the window. These two guys, they're all right. They're all right. Like I could drink beer and talk sports with them. Back to the window. Scott and Scott, 3 o'clock Eastern every day. Don't forget about us, Game Time Decision. Me and my favorite knuckleheads were, like I said, Monday through Friday. We're here 5 o'clock Eastern. As always, guys. We're going to hit the last couple chats. Thanks for the show, fellas. Thanks for stopping by, Turnsy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Talking trash with Detroit. As always, baby. I'm here every day. Don't forget to check us out. Other than that, guys, you know the deal. You guys got anything else? Or I'm going to hit the credits. Good luck, unless you're against me.
Hot dog's a taco.